Every week, a homeowner somewhere makes one expensive mistake when they sell their home, and they never see it coming. They treat selling their home as a single job: list it, wait, sell it, and that one assumption quietly costs them the money. I am Roopa Nampally, broker associate with Remax Select, and I sell homes across East Brunswick, North Brunswick, South Brunswick, Monroe, Plainsboro, and West Windsor. Here's the reframe that changes everything about how you sell. Selling your home isn't one decision, it's four completely different problems, and each one rewards a different approach. Make the right move on the wrong problem, and it will cost you money. Think about a firefighter walking up a burning building. The color of the smoke tells them whether to open a door or leave it shut. Open the wrong one, and they feed the fire instead of stopping it. Selling a home is the same. The seller who treats every part of the sale the same way makes that mistake without ever knowing it. So let's so let's walk through the four problems. The first one is preparing your home. This one looks easy, and that's the trap. A pilot with 20,000 hours of flying experience still runs a pre-flight checklist before every single flight. Not because they doubt their skill, but because they respect how easy it is to miss something obvious. Prep is that kind of discipline. The mistake seller make in spending thousands of dollars in the wrong improvements buyer never cared about. Knowing what actually moves your price is the whole skill. The second problem is pricing. This is where the real money is made or lost. Think about a patient who walks into the ER and says, "My chest hurts." Three words, but dozen possible causes. And one of them could be serious. The symptom is obvious, the cause is not. That's why you see a cardiologist instead of guessing. Your list price is the symptom. The number you want, the number you saw on Zillow, those aren't the diagnosis. The price too high and your home sits on the market and goes stale. Price too low and you hand a buyer money that was yours. Neither mistake announces itself until it's too late. The third problem is marketing, and you can't plan your way through it. A sailor can't command the wind and can't sail straight at the harbor. They read the wind as it shifts and adjust the track, never a straight line, always correcting towards the destination. Once your home is live, it works the same way. You can't summon the right buyer on the queue. So you read buyer psychology in real time and adjust course until the right offer comes in. Miss that or never see it because you are not in the market every day and your home slides quietly from new listing to the one that's been sitting. And the fourth problem is when the deal goes sideways. A low appraisal, an inspection surprise, financing that collapses a week before the closing. Back in 1982, when people died from tampered Tylenol capsules, Johnson and Johnson didn't just stop to analyze how big the problem was. They just pulled 31 million bottles, warned the public, and figured out the rest later. Stabilize first, understand second. A deal in crisis runs on the same rule. And this is where transactions are either saved or lost. Here's the honest part: you can understand all four problems perfectly and still be no closer to selling well. Understanding that chest pain has dozen causes doesn't make you a cardiologist, and understanding the four problems doesn't mean you can solve them. That's the difference between reacting to your sale and steering it. And steering is what I do on every listing. If you're thinking about selling in East Brunswick, Monroe, West Windsor, or any of the towns I serve, call or text me at 732 395 3944 for a home value review. Smart strategy and bold marketing. That's how I get real results for the homes I list.